All right, in today's video, I'm going to show you guys a little trick that you could be using against the meta defense. We're going to be in the Patriots offensive playbook, so pay attention. Before we get into it, drop a like, subscribe, become members. Full scheme breakdowns are in their championship, dollar defense, wild trip, week wild trip paths. We have the skimbo offense and the defense, the 3-3 Cub. More to come on the way. There's a lot of stuff in there to get you guys into the competitive spirits, increase your win rate by a lot. I'm telling you guys right now, just try to follow my lead, watch the gameplays and stuff that I post, because it's pretty much things you need to know. So let me show you guys a little tip and trick when you're facing the nickel 3-3 blitz. Now we're gonna be in tight slots, like I said. I have in my lineup, I have Tyreek on the left side. You can switch him to the other side if you want. I have Johnson right here on the left. He's key. He's the one I want on that side. And then I have Sharp. I have a decent team. I'm probably gonna sell one of my receivers, man. Honestly, I don't know. Might be Slim Reaper. I'm not to that point yet. But let's come back to this play. It's called the mesh switch. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the plays that you can be running if you want to make this part of a mini scheme. But let's just say they're running the 3-3 right here. Nickel blitz, zero flipped. Now I'm gonna make the adjustments on defense because I want to just show you guys what's happening in this play. Now running this play stock is decent, right? It's decent. You don't have a lot of time because you're not blocking nobody, but you'll notice that the corner route really makes a good cut. Okay, he makes it, well, actually, if he gets free, he makes a good cut and it's money. But does it work all the time? I don't know. I can't really vouch for it, man, to tell you guys that it works all the time. But I want you guys to see how the guy's playing defense on it, right, man? He's reacting pretty quick. We're gonna do a couple more reps right here so you guys can see. Okay, right there is perfect. That is perfect right there for you guys to see, because that is RNG and it happens in this game. But let's come to instant replay and let's keep our eye on this guy. Okay, we're just running it stock against the 3-3, and you'll notice that when I snap the ball, it's already predetermined. He's already playing the outside. He already knows. He's probably just taking outside leverage. Remember, we're not making any adjustments on defense. It's just the damn AI predetermining your route to make it harder for you. So right here, he jumps to the outside waiting already. Before we even throw the ball, before he even cuts, he's already out there. And then he cuts, he's out there, boom, okay? Makes the play. Now, one thing you can do is I have Warren Moon with gift wrap the gunslinger. No matter what you throw, depending on your setups and all that, you always want to highball that. So you want to press LB, right? L1, and then the receiver icon for the high pass. So I'll show you guys what I mean. LB, L1, Y over his head. Now, since the newer quarterback cards came out, it seems to me like they nerfed Warren Moon on purpose, which I'm going to be getting another quarterback. I just don't know who yet. So right there, another defensive play, played very well. And you guys remember when Warren Moon came out, he was very accurate. And now it's like, it's very hard to, boom. So you want a high point though, so they can't pick it. So that's one way to throw it. Now let me show you guys the trick. Here's the trick. We're going to take Tyreek Hill, and remember how that guy's covering him. We're going to motion him out. We'll just put him on a drag. Just a drag. Now I want you to pay attention to the guy that's guarding the corner route. You see that? That's all you need right there, son. A nice little glitch setup for the nickel 3-3, the nickel blitz 0. Let's come to instant replay and see what we got going on over here as we snap the ball. Remember, he was very reactive, right? And this one right here, we kind of glitch him out by motioning Tyreek Hill out and putting him on the drag. This kind of reminds me of like the Saints play. Remember the drag play, Saints drags? Kind of reminds me of that, because now we have him coming for the corner out, and the guy just stops, bro. He stops, bro. Everybody else is playing this guy, don't even know what's going on, and that's all you need. That's it. That's just this little moment right here is all you need. And then he throws the corner out, and then we have all the space we want on this side. So let's try it again. Now, does it work all the time? It might not, because remember, it's still RNG based, but I think it's more consistent than not, okay? Again, he stops. That's all we need to complete this pass, and we don't. Now, can you bullet pass that? Maybe. I guess it depends. Let's motion him out this way. Snap the ball. He stops. That's all we need. We catch and run. And depending on where you're at, you know what? Let's test this. It's actually a good test because you could score touchdowns if we respot the ball this way. Now, obviously, your opponent can put clouds and all that, but you catch and slip it one time. I mean, it's probably off to the races. Let's see if we're on the right hash. It could be hash specific. Actually, yeah, you know what? I think it might be hash specific. because he kind of sat there, but then he reacted a little bit faster than he would have on the left hash. Let's try it again. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that was just a little bit of RNG, a little bit of difference right there. Yeah, see? It's hash specific. So you have to be on the left hash for this to work. Again. Try it again. One more time on the right hash. Oh, I mean, right there, got some space. And then if you're on the right hash, it's off to the races. So it's a little bit harder on the right hash, as you can tell. But if we go back to the left hash, let's go back to respot ball come left and see what we get away with over here. Drag Tyreek Hill like this. Definitely works better on this hash because it's consistent. So that's that right there. Now let me show you guys other plays, okay? Other plays that you could be using, because what's gonna happen is you might drive your opponent to be running zone defense. And if it's any kind of regular zone, cover 2, cover 3, you wanna come out and bench right here, okay? Bench. Unless you have, if you have the, what's the ability? The apprentice for your running back, you can come out and bench swap. But right here, we wanna go ahead and motion Tyreek Hill out again, like if we're gonna run the same thing. Drag RB like this, okay? And now we have the corner route. We have the drag coming underneath. Ooh, that's match. That's match. You can't do nothing with match. You gotta be careful with match. But like I said, in match, I'll show you guys how to do it if they're matching. You saw how that match, I'll show you guys an instant replay. But you have other options when it's matched. So right here, the corner route, that's a match defense in cover 3. So he will match to a man up and you can't throw that. I mean, you could high point that if you want. But if it's regular zone, if we can get some regular zone going on here, you'll have Y right here, okay? Boom. Now for the match, I'll show you guys a little tip, little trick. It's just a little strategy that you can be using if they're running a lot of match coverage, is you can run bench swap. Bench swap right here. Did I just pass it? Yeah, I did right here. Let's just say they're running cover 4 quarters. Not from those. Let's do dime normal. All you want to do is you want to motion out, let's say B, okay? And then streak A, streak B, or put A on it. Whatever you want to do with A, Y, and X, but just make sure you have a streak out there. And then you just hit your table route like this, okay? So I'll show you what's happening, okay, with that set. It's another little trick that you could be using against match defense. With this streak, because I motioned him out, put him on a streak, this guy that's supposed to regard the flat, he kind of jumps to him and then jumps down. And that's what we're looking for, the jump up, the jump down. If we do not do that, right? Let's say we just run it like this. Watch the difference. He'll sit low and play him automatically. You see that? So a little trick, a little tip for you guys that are running against match defense. Come out, put him on a streak, take A, put him on an in route or a slant, whatever you want to do. Snap the ball, he'll turn, boom, and now we have all this leverage. So like I said, we know the tips and tricks for you guys to excel. I showed you 2, one against the quarters and one against man defense. Take advantage. I hope you guys enjoy it, man. Drop a like. Love you guys, man. Peace.